My friends, welcome back to another one of John's food reviews. I saw these at the store and I bought two boxes. They're different flavors, of course. I tried one and it was pretty good. I'll try it, heat it up next time in a toaster or something. But right now, I'm trying the new Pop Tarts, Girl Scout Frosted Thin Mints. Now I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna heat them up. Well, I'm gonna heat one up. I'm only gonna heat one up. I'm gonna put it in the toaster, get it nice and hot, and then I'm gonna compare it to untoasted. I think that's the way they should go. But what if they're supposed to be put in the freezer? Or well, I can't very well open another package now, can I? Either way, I'm gonna heat one up, and I'm gonna have that one. I'm gonna try with the unheated, and we're gonna see which one is better. So just give me a short minute, as Nick Frost would normally say, 2 seconds. That's all I need. For me, it's gonna be a few minutes. For you, it's gonna be magic. I'm gonna be here one moment with this thing unopened, and by the next time, I'm gonna have a nice plate of steaming hot Pop Tarts. So just give me a minute. Now, as I said, it was going to be an instant thing for you. For me, I've been waiting a few minutes. Now, this one right here is the cold one. Smells like Thin Mint. Okay, I'm done with the Mr. Hippo voice. I'm done with the Mr. Hippo voice. Oh wow, yeah. Take a whiff of that. Oh yeah. Here. Yeah, it smells good, doesn't it? Oh wow. Yeah. I could probably imagine that the other one's gonna taste better because it's hot. I mean, it tastes like Thin Mints, which is the point. I don't like the fact that Pop Tarts. I remember there being much more filling in them as a kid, but maybe because our hands were smaller and our mouths were smaller and everything was smaller. But I remember there being much more. I mean, it's hard to complain about it. It's Thin Mints. It tastes like Thin Mints. Now this one right here is the hot one. So we're gonna. Oh yeah, ooey gooey in the not ooey gooey, but hmm. Oddly enough, it actually probably isn't better. It kind of tastes like melted toothpaste. Yeah, that's kind of weird. You would think it would be better hot or dry, but it's actually not. It kind of makes me wonder, what does it taste like when it's cold? Like, can you freeze them? Because I know there are some Pop Tarts that are meant to be frozen, and it'll say like right on the box. But I don't think this is one of those. Um, or freeze or stack. Okay, it says right there, fully baked and ready to eat, or heat, or freeze, or stack. So apparently you can freeze them. For freezer, put pouch in freezer, wait 20 minutes. Huh. Okay, so you can freeze them. Yeah, back in the day, I guess they just make all Pop Tarts uh able to be frozen. Back in the day, you can do that. Can you guys stop, please? I remember back in the day, my grandma put some apple Pop Tarts in the freezer. Back when they were unfrosted, and I remember biting into one, and I almost broke all my little teeth off because it was completely frozen. Back then, they weren't able to be put in the freezer without being completely solid. Nowadays, you put them in the freezer and you're like, ooh, look how easily they break. I really wish, because it doesn't seem like it, that they infuse the Pop Tart itself with that Thin Mint flavor. Because it's just basically the outside is just a chocolate Pop Tart. And then the Thin Mint is inside of it, that flavor. I wish they'd done the entire thing with it. So that way you would get more of that. Yeah. Because when it comes to the frosting or the crust, the outer crust, it's just chocolate. Yeah, it's just chocolate. I was hoping that usually when it comes to like the special ones, I think Oreos does it sometimes where they'll infuse the entire thing with said flavor. But this is like it's just a chocolate Pop Tart with the Thin Mint flavor, filling. If they infuse the entire thing, okay. Seeing the world like a Girl Scout could make your whole life a lot sweeter. Okay. Yeah. Even hot. I mean, it's good. It's just disappointing. I mean, it's a good flavor. It's just I wish the whole thing was infused with it. It's a because the Thin Mint flavor, it's not that strong of a flavor to begin with. It's a mint flavor, yeah, but it just it's a very subtle flavor. So when you have a subtle flavor like that, you want to bring out the flavor of it. Like I said, I think Oreos does that sometimes, where they not just the cream in the middle, but like the entire both cookies are infused with whatever flavor. It's like, oh, it's a birthday cake flavor. Like the whole thing tastes like birthday cake. But here it's like I said, it's just a chocolate Pop Tart with Thin Mint flavored filling in it, and whether it's hot or cold, it you can taste it, but it's not like oh my god. No, if you're gonna spend money, you want it to taste like Thin Mints. Now the other ones I tried down here, the frosted coconut caramel, these were pretty good. Um, I had to just add the packet out of the package, but I'm assuming it might actually taste fairly decent with heated up. But because it was a pretty strong flavor, compared to this coconut. I mean, come on, it's coconut, strong flavor. Like the scent is there, which is great, but it's not that. Yeah, and then like I said, after a while, it just kind of tastes like melted toothpaste. I mean, toothpaste is already kind of melted, but it just kind of like loses that minty flavor. Huh. I wonder how good it would taste with milk. Because that's honestly sometimes the ultimate test. Thank, thank you, sir. May I have another? Ah, I just filled that up and like down there already. Um, but yeah, it's good. It's just infuse the whole thing with that minty flavor. That it's not like a peppermint or something where it's a strong. No, it's a very subtle flavor. So if you're gonna have a subtle flavor like that, there's some flavors where you need it to be more prominent, like mint. But then you have flavors like from dark chocolate, because dark chocolate is such a bold flavor. You don't need a lot of it. But these, it's different. There's also like you eat Thin Mints, and there's obviously because it's mint, there's like that refreshing tingle in your mouth. It makes it just, but you're not getting that with here. You're not getting that with. So having an infused Pop Tart, like the entire thing infused with that flavor, and given more minty flavor, so that way when you're eating that Pop Tart, it feels like you're eating Thin Mints because you're getting that refreshing minty flavor, not just like tastes like warm toothpaste. Um, well, I shouldn't say toothpaste because, well, then again, there's multiple minty flavors of toothpaste. This being like one of them, like spearmint, kind of thing, peppermint and cool mint and whatever other mints they can think of. Hot mint, spicy mint, spiky mint. Um, and again, they might taste good frozen. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna try it. Last thing I need is them to say, "Oh yeah, you can put them in the freezer," and you put them in the freezer, and you bite in, and half your teeth break off. Um, but other than that, they're good. Again, they'd probably be better, way better with milk, way better. But inspired. Well, that's why it wasn't that great, because it's just inspired. Proudly baked in the USA. Baked in the USA. Remove from foil before heating for toaster. I mean, I always look forward to new Pop-Tart flavors. Kind of like Oreos. Every time I've gone to Ingles, though, or any store, it doesn't seem like they're coming out with any more flavors of Oreos right now. But I saw these, and I was sure, isn't there like a third flavor of Girl Scout cookies? There's Thin Mints, there's the coconut. Isn't it like, I don't know, Snickerdoodle or some crap? I remember that, I'm pretty sure there's a third flavor of Girl Scout cookies. But yeah, like I said before, it just feels like the lack of flavor. And I mean, again, I remember them being a lot more filled when I was a kid. You know, things have changed a lot. Some people have outright said, "Yeah, we've changed the formula for ours," and so I mean, did they make them smaller? I feel like they have. I mean, my hands are massive, so everything I put in my hand looks small, including my wee wee, which is already small, so it looks smaller. But I remember Pop Tarts being a lot bigger than what they are. I remember them being a lot more filled than they are. Um, I don't know, false memory maybe, but I'm old. That's what you get when you're old. Sometimes you remember things that didn't actually happen. But yeah, if you see him, give him a try. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.